Hey guys, this is Teacher Joe, and we will check many topics today. First, we are going to start with simple past review. Remember that we checked the simple past review and we saw its positive form with he, was, or you were, he, she, it was, you, we, they were. For negative, you just add not. And for the question, you start with was or were. Remember to always add your question mark. Remember that the past regular verbs have an ed spelling. So the general rule is that you add the ed. After an e, ed. After a consonant plus a y, you delete the y and add ied. When you have consonant plus vowel plus consonant, you double the consonant and you add ed. Here is a chart of irregular verbs that you can study. Now we are going to check there is, there are, there were, and there was. We use there is and there are to say that something exists. There is a lot of noise. We also use there is, there are to say where something is. There is a good restaurant at the end of the street. There are some keys in that box. We can also use there is, there are to say when something happens. There's a concert tonight. There are a lot of storms in the summer. We often use there is, there are plus a, some, and any. So when we have a or n, we can use it with the countable singular. There is a person in the room. When you want to use some plus, you can use it with countable plural or uncountable. There are some cars outside. There is some milk in the jug. Any. You use it with countable plural or uncountable. There aren't any cars outside. There isn't any milk in the jug. There is plus singular, there are plus plural. We use there is plus singular noun and there are plus plural noun. There is a new teacher in the school. There are some problems that we need to solve. We use there is plus a list of things if the first noun after there is singular. In the room, there is bed, a wardrobe, and 2 chairs. There is, there are form. The present is and positive is there is, there's, or there are. The positive and past would be there was, there were. Present and negative would be there is not, there isn't. There are not, there aren't. Negative and past would be there was not or there wasn't. There were not, there weren't. For question in present, it would be is there, are there. In past, it would be was there, were there. Present and past. The past form of there is, there are, is there was, there were. There is a car in the street. There was a car in the street. There are some cars in the street. There were some cars in the streets. The short form of there is theirs, but we don't use a short form of there are. There is not used. Theirs is not used in short answers. There's a new secretary in the office. There are 2 bathrooms in this house. There are no short forms for there was, there were. In negative sentences, we often use the short forms there isn't, there aren't, and there wasn't, there weren't. There isn't any bread left. We need to buy more. There aren't any cookies in the jar. Here's some practice, and we will go to the next topic. The next topic will be prepositions of place. Above, behind, between, in front of, next to, on, under, and here is some practice. Let's continue. Now we're going to learn some vocabulary for the house. Kitchen. In a kitchen, you can find a table, a chair, or a fridge. Bathroom. In the bathroom, you can find a mirror, a sink, or a bath. The living room. In the living room, you can find pictures, a sofa, a rug, or a television. Bedroom. In the bedroom, you can find a wardrobe, a lamp, a curtain, or a bed. Dining room. Garden, and here's some practice. And that would be all for today. Thank you very much.